Hi. For this question, forces of magnitudes of 10 newtons and 8 newtons act in directions as shown in this diagram. And we need to write down in terms of theta the component of the resultant of the two forces. Parallel, for the first part, parallel to the force of magnitude 10 newtons. Parallel to 10 newtons, that's going to be we resolve horizontally. Therefore, it's going to be 10 newtons minus this force away from it. So it's going to be 10 minus 8 cos of alpha, because it contains the angle. So this is for the first part of the question. For the second part, we need to write down the force perpendicular to 10 newtons. So perpendicular to 10 newtons is going to be this. So that's going to be then upward. And we have, it doesn't contain the angle, so 8 sine of alpha. So 8 sine of alpha. So this is the vertical component of the force, Newton. The resultant of the two forces is 8 newtons. Show that cos of alpha is equal to 5 over 8. Now, let's just get a ruler from... Just see what's happening here. And we have a horizontal force, and this is it. And therefore, let us draw a little sketch here. Horizontal force and a vertical force, like this. So, basically we're looking at a right angle triangle. 90 degrees here, and horizontal force 10 minus 8 cos of alpha. And here we've got 8 sine of alpha. So and the resultant is going to be here. It is said that the resultant is 8. Therefore, I can use Pythagoras theorem and take 8 square sine square theta plus the whole lot here, 10 minus 8 cos of theta to the square is equal to 8 to the square. Okay, so this is going to be 64 sine square alpha plus 100 minus 160 cos of alpha plus 64 cos square alpha. 64 sine square alpha plus 64 cos square alpha, all of that's going to be equal to 64, and minus 160 cos alpha plus 100 is equal to 64. Sine square plus cos square is 1 times 64 is common, so we got 64 times 1. Okay, minus 160 cos of alpha, and all of that's going to be equal to 64, take away 100, which is going to result in minus 36. So that's going to be 64 minus 160 cos of alpha is equal to minus 36. You take this on the other side, you get minus 160 cos of alpha is going to be equal to minus 36 minus 64 is going to be minus 100. The minus and minus is going to cancel out, and you've got cos of alpha is equal to 100 over 160 is 10 over 16. And if you cross out by 2, you're going to get 5 over 8. Therefore, cos of alpha is indeed equal to 5 over 8. And this is what we were told to show. And it's been shown, because we need to show that it's going to be equal to 5 over 8. So here we are for this question. It's taken from October 2008. Just write this down for your reference. M1 9709/42. Here we go. Take care.